Good evening, my darling. Today has been quite a long day, but seeing you here makes it all worth it. You've been on my mind all day, and I couldn't wait to be with you again. You know, my darling, I've been planning something special for the both of us. Do you know why that is? No? Well, I suppose that's a reasonable response considering you've been in my cozy basement for quite some time now. I guess time has a way of slipping away when you're in such delightful company. But the reason I'm so excited is the approaching New Year. That's right. The New Year is almost upon us, and I can't help but feel the excitement knowing we'll get to experience New Year's together for the first time. You see, my dear, New Year's is a time of celebration, reflection, and new beginnings. And to have the chance to share this special moment with you, well, it's a dream come true. I can't even begin to express how much your presence in my life over the last few months have meant to me. Seeing you smile, hearing your laughter, it all brings a spark of joy even in the dullest days. It's hard to believe how far we've come since that fateful day we first crossed paths. From the moment our eyes met, I knew there was something special about you. I felt as if a little whisper in my heart told me I had to do whatever it takes to bring you into my world, whatever it takes to make you mine. And I know it wasn't very easy for you. Going through the adjustments can be tough, and I understand the pain you may have from being isolated from the rest of the world, but I want you to know that I've always had your best interests in mind. It took some time for you to accept my love, but I saw the potential in you. Remember when I first brought you here, you were a bit nervous and it was a challenge to get you to warm up to me? But I never gave up on you, not for a second. I remember those days when you were a bit stubborn and resistant to my affection, but I see something special in you, something worth fighting for. So I persisted. I showed you kindness, and I never stopped believing that you would eventually come around. And you know what? Slowly but surely, you started to warm up to me. Those walls you had built around your heart started to crumble, and I could see the spark of acceptance in your eyes. It was a beautiful moment, one that I'll always cherish. Little by little, you started to see that my love was genuine and that I only wanted what was best for you. It wasn't an overnight transformation, but I'm so proud of how far you have come. But I have to be honest, there were still moments when I doubted whether I could trust you outside. I was afraid you might try to escape or that something terrible might happen to you. After all, I wanted to keep you safe and close to me. But now, in this special moment, I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I want to go outside with you and watch the fireworks on New Year's Eve. It'll be a magical experience, just you and me, and I have to admit, it wasn't an easy choice for me. You've been so good, and I never want to risk losing you by letting you outside the basement. But I also realized that it wouldn't be fair or right for me to keep you confined when you've been so well behaved. You've shown me that you can be trusted, and it would be selfish of me not to acknowledge that and show you some trust in return. So let's make this New Year's surprise a celebration of your good behavior and the trust that has been built between us. But before we get started, let me remind you that although I'm granting you this privilege, it still can be taken away just as quickly. If I'm going to allow you outside the balcony, we're going to have to set some ground rules. First and foremost, you must hold my hand at all times, and you may not stray from my sight at any point. I want to feel your warmth and know that you belong to me and only me. Second, you mustn't get too distracted by the mesmerizing display above or the allure of the outside world. Are you seriously complaining? I thought I made it clear from the get-go. Our love, our bond should be the center of your attention, even amidst the dazzling fireworks. Your heart belongs to me, and I won't tolerate any wandering eyes or thoughts. You must remain focused on our love, our connection, and on me. I never said you couldn't enjoy the show, but remember, our love shines brighter than any firework display. Need I remind you that I didn't have to do this for you? I'm finally giving you a taste of the outside world after so long out of the goodness of my heart, and all I ask is for you to continue being good for me. And who knows? If you continue being a good boy for me, maybe I'll let you go outside more often. But it all depends on your behavior. So do you want to start the new year off right? Or would you like to stay down here for another year? Oh, good. I knew you would see things my way. Now, hold still while I remove your restraints. But remember, if you try anything foolish, I won't hesitate to pin you down. I wouldn't want to have to punish my little boy going into the New Year's anyway. So just make it easier for the both of us. Got it? Okay, that's a good boy. There we are. It must feel amazing to finally be free from those restraints. I can only imagine how restrictive they must have been for you all this time. I have to admit, I didn't enjoy having to keep you restrained, but I couldn't take any chances. Trust is a tricky thing, you know. But now, after spending some time together, I'm starting to trust you more and more. You've shown me that you can be cooperative and understanding, and that means a lot to me. Now follow me. It's almost time. We're here. Do you like the view? It's like we're in our own little secluded area. Here we'll be able to see everything from the ball dropping to the fireworks. How exciting, wouldn't you agree? The best part? No distractions, no interruptions, just you and me in our own little world, sharing this incredible experience and embracing the beginning of a new year with open hearts and endless possibilities. It's a bit chilly out here, isn't it? Here, come closer and snuggle up with me. I'll keep you warm. There we are. Isn't this lovely? You in my arms under the blankets as we gaze at this breathtaking view. I couldn't think of a better way to spend the holidays. Look, can you see it over there? The ball's about to drop. Let's do the countdown together as we welcome the new year, my dear. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! May the new year be filled with love, joy, and endless adventures.